So we just purchased another round of suitcases. We've been using soft-sided suitcases for a while, but now we've transitioned finally to hard case suitcases. And there's a lot of advantages to it, but also some disadvantages. For this particular suitcase brand that we bought, it doesn't scratch, so that's really good. I have had hard cases that scratch, and the conveyor belt is just very obvious that it has black marks all over it. This one, as you can see, is still pretty clean after being through the conveyor belt a couple times. Another really cool feature about this bag is if you come a little bit closer, I can show you. So this is just, normal zipper, but what you can do is actually lock this in, see? And you just change your code, no one can get in there. But there's a little key right here for TSA, so they're still able to get into your bag. They won't have to cut it open or anything crazy like that. So we bought a set of 4. This one is a little smaller than this one. I'll show you the inside of the bag. So this is probably the biggest disadvantage to it. There's only one divider here. So ideally, there'd be 2 dividers to help keep these things, centered and together. They do have this strap you can use, but as you can see, that's only really helpful if you have like big items to keep it down. Things like this can like easily come out. So that's why it would be really nice if they had 2 of these zipper compartments, because as you can see, we're using it for clothing storage as well. It just keeps everything nice and folded. It's still completely folded. So that would be my biggest complaint. Also, actually zipping the bag can be a little tricky. It can get caught into the plastic piece. So if you overfill it especially. They are swivel, so they're able to move, 360. They keep your stuff inside pretty safe because it is a hard case. If you are traveling with anything fragile, then I would recommend getting more of a hard suitcase. Biggest highlight, has a key built in for TSA, and that it doesn't get scratched easily. So those are the big 2 takeaways for me.
Okay, here's the lock. It's a little jiggly. I don't want to move it out of place all the way because I managed to pop it back into the little hole where the mechanism fits, but it has a lot of play in it, and that gives me some concern compared to the lock on another bag. Let's see, this one I haven't used. 2 different bags. This one does not wiggle at all. So this one is definitely got more play in it, definitely askew, and this one does not move at all. This is the bag that I checked when I came back. There's like 2 little holes here. This side was out of the hole altogether. This side doesn't have any movement. This side does. So I'm a little concerned that if hit again, it will pop all the way off. So, jury's still out.
Okay, as you can see, I have definitely used this a lot, so keep that in mind. It probably went on, I don't know, 40 or 50 trips with me, maybe 20 or 30 before the handle started getting stuck. And now the handle, it gets stuck there, and now it also gets stuck at this point. And my mechanic fiance tried to, he kind of figured it out at first how to fix it, but now we just cannot get it to go down at all. And you can't see any obvious reason why. Inside, these don't look bent, so we're really not sure why it's just sticking and not going down. So obviously I can't use it anymore at this point. I probably got my money's worth out of it though, considering how much I do fly. So if you don't fly very often, I don't think you'll have an issue, but if you fly a lot, you may want to consider something a little bit with a little more durability in the handle, and that's probably what I'm going to end up having to look for, because hopefully I can get something that'll last more than maybe 6 months that this lasted me. So
they all roll super, super well. Like, ow. Just barely push them and they roll. Little one. Second biggest. Biggest. Smallest. And they do have telescoping handles. Lock in place. The different heights. Except for this one. This one's the only height. This is this. And in between. And then I'll whip. This little one has lots of locking points. So you can go whatever height.
I'm gonna show you example of just on a carry-on, because all three of them are the same color. This one is I already used. No scratches on this one anywhere, and it's pretty good. Really good rolly situation happening. The handle is nice. Yeah, so this is good. And then they all the same, so I'm just gonna show you on the carry-on. So has nice size to it, and it's in cabin friendly. You can take it with you inside. Yeah, so pretty good quality, pretty sturdy. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm pretty happy with the whole set. And it's super light.
Although the lighter suitcases can get damaged and scuffed during the travel time, they are durable and sturdy. They are just kind of hard to clean just with a wet wipe. I would need a scrubbing brush. I mean, the dirt is coming off, but I would need to scrub it to get into the grooves, because there are grooves. It's not a smooth surface. Otherwise, they are very durable and they've lasted several trips already.
it.